think this one works better. All right, thank you.
Give it to the band.
Thank you. So I'm honored to have a great microphone, first of all. But I'm honored to be a co-founder of HITEC. Which 6 years ago we set out for a bold vision to create a world-class technology leadership organization that spanned the Americas and through Spain. We've done that through the help of a lot of people here, through our board, a lot of you, and our executive champion, our CEO, President Andre Arbelayes, who's been helping accelerate this vision. But we have a ways to go. And part of that journey involves strengthening our relationships with the presidents and senior government officials of all of the countries across Latin America and Spain, as we continue to stress the importance of technology throughout this region and throughout the Americas, an area that's vitally important for HITEC. So with that as a backdrop, it's an honor to introduce a visionary leader, a global dignitary, and a dear friend. This leader has served honorably in the Congress for 18 years, representing the people of South Florida. And on the global stage, he's a diplomatic bridge, a puente, for freedom, human rights, international commerce from Spain, where he studied and just recently came back from, all the way through Latin America, having worked directly with a lot of the presidents and senior government officials throughout Latin America, an area that is vitally important for HITEC and our future. He's been recognized by the presidents and governments of Nicaragua, Morocco, Lithuania, El Salvador, amongst others. Additionally, he's also the founder of Chile, the Congressional Hispanic Leadership Institute, where I have the honor to serve on the board with Juan Carlos Gutierrez from Oracle, and also Marianne Gomez, our executive director, is here, and also taking the video. So please join me in welcoming a dear friend to HITEC, an ally for us on our journey, the Honorable Lincoln Diaz-Balart.
Thank you so much. And obviously, when David calls it's more than an invitation. It's a duty, because David Olivencia, he mentioned the Congressional Hispanic Leadership Institute that we formed 10 years ago, and it seems like yesterday. And David Olivencia, like Juan Carlos Gutierrez, are key pillars of that organization that links business leaders to the Congress of the United States and provides constant input to the Congress with regard to the views and obviously the constant daily experiences of the business, specifically the international business community. So what a privilege it is, David, to be here today. Mr. President, thank you for the privilege and the invitation. This institution, we formed Chile 10 years ago. David was a co-founder of your institution, as the President stated. And and I was just informed that you're not only active but growing to the point that your organization, the HITEC, is going to open now in Spain, I believe. And that's most impressive, because you're putting in practice what David talked about being a bridge in your most important industry. This South Florida, as David stated, I had the honor of representing the people of South Florida in the Congress of the United States for 18 years, and 6 years before that in the state legislature. And South Florida really has become a center, a genuine hub in the communications area and in the HITEC area. And obviously it's a challenging time. David talked about the leadership in Latin America. I'm very worried about the leadership of Latin America. It's a challenging time. But the human resources are there. And that's why in South Florida, when we have, more than anywhere else, judicial certainty, the rule of law, access to capital, we obviously are a natural place and a breeding ground for creativity. By the way, no one has done more than someone who I believe is going to speak as well, Manny Medina. I just told Manny, I'm here to speak about you, because talking about a visionary who put his vision with extraordinary perseverance, facing almost unbelievable obstacles. His vision has become a reality. And when you think about what is possible in freedom, what is possible when there is the rule of law, when there's judicial certainty, when there's democracy, and then someone comes like Manny Medina with a dream and starts working to make that dream a reality. And he perseveres and he perseveres. And because of freedom and his talent and hard work, that vision can become a reality. And we're so proud of what he's done in South Florida and in your industry. So we welcome all of you. Miami, South Florida is genuinely a welcoming place. We're constantly changing, constantly changing. If you don't like change, you won't like South Florida. But if you like change and opportunity and freedom and the ability to put your dreams to work, there's no better place than South Florida. So welcome to each and every one of you. I look forward to, in every way I can, helping you. David, Juan Carlos, Marianne with the Congressional Hispanic Leadership Institute. We look forward to developing synergies with you to be of help to you. And welcome to South Florida. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. I'm sure you had a wonderful day today, and you will have an extraordinary day tomorrow. There's a lot going on in your industry, as you know, right now, in terms of thinking out loud, the sharing of ideas in South Florida as we speak. Así que bienvenidos. Es un honor tenerlos acá. Y nos consideramos un privilegio no solo poder tenerlos acá, sino poderles dar la bienvenida al sur de la Florida. Thank you very much.